Hi y'all, I'm Alyssa and today we're going to be playing with a full face of E.L.F. product. I had a few things, but I also picked up a few things so that we could have a full face. We're going to try some stuff out, so if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to take off my glasses, and disclaimer, if you're new, I'm blind. It's hard for me to see. I mean, I'm not technically blind, but I can't see myself in my little camera screen, so if that tells you anything. And so if I hold the mirror a little closer than normal, that's what it is. Before I got on camera, I did my eyebrows. I used the E.L.F. pencil in neutral brown, the little ultra precise brow pencil, and we're gonna put on a little bit of moisturizer. I put on sunscreen before. It wasn't E.L.F., but I have some moisturizer. It's the E.L.F. Hello Hydration Face Cream. We're gonna put this on real quick before we get into doing our eyes. This I've had and I've tried once and it's pretty good. I was using something else at the time and just tried it, and I never went back to trying it. So very moisturizing. Alright, so I'm going to be using the little bitty bite-sized quads. And I think I'm going to use this one, the hot jalapeno, and I'm probably going to jump into a little bit of the Carnival candy too. Maybe do the browns out of this one and the greens out of this one. We'll kind of see what happens. Alright, and we're also going to be using E.L.F. brushes. I got the J Kiss little E.L.F. set and also their normal little E.L.F. set. And we're just going to use those and see what we can do with these little bite-sized palettes. I also have some little liquid glitter eyeshadows that I might pull in too, so we'll just see how it goes. First I'm going to go into the E.L.F. as an eye primer and put that on. I'm going to take this light shade out of the Carnival Candy palette, this one right here, and just take that in my crease. And I'm using the J Kiss and E.L.F. brush J3. And the thing is that I got all this stuff, and then today, as I was in the car taking our daughter somewhere, I was looking at YouTube and it had a little promotion on top for E.L.F. and it's a brand new palette that they've just come out with. So I'm going to try to get that and see about reviewing that for us, see how it is. Normally, hopefully it's the same shadows as what's in these. I really like these shadows, so we'll just try it out whenever I can get it in. We might be doing a whole nother full face, who knows. I'm going to take the other brown and put that in my crease as well, just kind of deepen it up. That first shade was too much like my skin color, so it didn't show up very well. I'm going to take that lighter shade in the Carnival Candy and just run over the edges of that darker shade, just to blend it in. And that was the blending brush from the regular set. Now I'm going to take the E.L.F. and J.Kissa J2, and I'm going to go into avocado, what is it, hot jalapeno. And we're going to take this lighter green shade and put that in our crease as well. I'm going to take that first brush and just go over everything. Now I'm taking that eye contour brush out of the normal set, and I'm going to go into that deeper green shade right here, and I'm going to put that on my outer V. I'm going to go back into the last brush and just run that in my crease to blend out the green I just put in there. Alright, I'm going to take the shimmery green and I'm going to see about taking the J.Kissa J1 and putting that on my inner corner. Now I'm going to take the E.L.F. glitter in Disco Queen and I'm going to see about putting that on my inner corner too, see how that looks. Alright, I just took the green and put that on top of the silver because it kind of took away all the green. I'm taking a cotton round and some micellar water and I'm going to clean up the fallout. I'm going to go in with this E.L.F. Glow Primer Stick and just put that all over my face. Now this I've tried before, and for the most part I like it. It's pretty hydrating. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Poreless Face Primer. This is the one that's in the bottle, not the tub. And I'm just going to put that on my face and my T-zone. Super smooth, and my face is super smooth. Let me see about kind of did a little something on my pores. Alright, and I'm taking the E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation in Alabaster, and I've used this before, but it's been a while. I don't really remember what I thought about it. And I'm going to take the E.L.F. sponge to just blend that out. Okay, I'm going to take the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in Light Peach. And I'm just going to take that over any blemishes that I have. I think I have like 3 little spots. I'm going to take that same sponge and just blend it out. And now I'm going to take the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Fair Warm. And I'm going to blend that out with the same E.L.F. sponge. Alright, I'm going to put this powder on. It's a translucent powder in Fair Light. I'm taking the E.L.F. highlighting brush just to put a little bit underneath my eye. I'm going to take the complexion brush and just go all over my face with the powder. Taking the primer infused bronzer in Forever Sunkissed and just taking that all over my face. And I'm using the Flawless face brush. I'm going to take it underneath my chin and down my neck. Now I'm taking the primer infused brush in Always Cheeky, and I'm using the blush brush. This blush is pretty and very pigmented too. It's actually more pigmented than some of my high-end blushes. Alright, and we got it over the nose to be Sunburnt and Sunkissed as always. And I got the E.L.F. Bake Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. It looks like that. I'm going to take that same highlighting brush that I used for powder and just go over the high points of my face. Okay, yeah, that's showing up. First I wasn't sure if it was showing up or not, but this highlighting brush just makes it like one big, maybe if I do it like this. I'm going to take that same powder brush that I used earlier and just run all over my face to blend. Now we're going to go back in the eyes, and I think what I'm going to do is just put this middle tone green underneath my eye. I'm going to take that very first shade that we went into, that was kind of a lighter shade, and just run that underneath to just blend it out. And I'm going to take that highlighter and just do an inner corner highlight, see if I can anyways. Alright, so this is the E.L.F. 3-in-1 mascara. I'm going to put some mascara on my top and lower lashes. Let's see how this works. It's got a very weird wand. That is actually some good mascara. I think this is the best I've done on my lashes in a while. It's crazy. It's got a weird wand, but it actually helps to get some of the smaller ones. It actually helps to, it doesn't have that big goopy thing at the end too, so you can actually use the end. So I like that. Alright, and now I got the SRSLY, it's SRSLY satin lipstick in Nectar. I'm going to put that on. Let me wipe off my lips if there's any foundation on there. Alright. Now we're going to try this out. Alright, I think this might be, I know Emily Noel, she had a video featuring E.L.F. products, and I think this might be, even the shade might be one that she said that she really liked too, and that's pretty good. I don't know, I guess it looks good with this eye look. I'm horrible at matching sometimes, but yeah, I really like that too. It's really creamy and feels really good on the lips. So alright, and now I got the E.L.F. makeup mist and set, and I'm gonna put that, spray that on my face, see how it goes. handy fan. And as it's drying down, I'm just going to press on everything with my sponge just to make sure everything's nice and blended out. I love the way this feels. Like awesome. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so I guess let's go over some of the products that I used today. The primer, this one I've used before and I know I like. This one I've only used maybe once and I really liked how smooth it felt, and even the way my foundation is laying on it, it just looks so beautiful right now. Of course, the concealer is a favorite. E.L.F. foundation looks beautiful. Like I said, I think that combo, I don't know if it's that or if it's just how the foundation looks. It looks really beautiful today. The Holy Hydration, love this. This is good. Let's see, the brushes. I really like the brushes. Now, some of the face brushes were kind of iffy. The bronzer brush was good. The blush brush was pretty good. The powder brush and the highlighting brush were kind of iffy. I wasn't sure it was really hard to get my powder all over the place. I don't know, maybe if it fluffs out a little bit more, it might be better, but just coming out of the package, it was just hard to really get my powder all over the place. And then this, it was just too big for either job that I did. So, I mean, it kind of was okay doing it this way, but it just made my highlighter look like a streak for the most part. Alright, so the eyeshadow palettes, I know that I love those. I already had a whole video playing with these. These are the ones that in my, if you saw my E.L.F. video, bite size palette E.L.F. video, I talked about how some of them came broke and it got all over the place and I had to clean everything up. Well, these are the ones, I got the ones that were broken, I got them replaced. So they came in, that was the ones that I used today. The glitter, liquid glitter eyeshadow, I like it too. It covered up my green and I wanted to put some extra green, so I added some green to it, but it's really pretty. Like even if you put it just a transition shade and put it all over your lid, I think these would look really pretty. I got another one in another color. I don't know what color it is. Flirty Birdie. And this one's Disco Queen. So I got these two. They're kind of, you know, neutral, general shades that could go with anything. So mascara was a hit. I don't know if it was the wand or what, but it really, like, I mean, my lashes separated. I was able to actually get 2 more lashes. Some of the lashes that are hard to get, I was actually able to get to some of those. It doesn't curl super well, but it does curl a little bit. So this would definitely be, I think it was like $6 or something. It might even be less than that. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. But this is definitely worth the money. The spray, it was a spray. It felt pretty good, you know. Hopefully it sets my makeup, we'll see. And let's see, we got the powder, was okay, pretty much a powder. I didn't see anything great. It set my makeup, so it did what it needed to do. Highlighter, I don't know if it was the brush or the highlighter. I'll have to try it again and see with another brush, like my normal brush that I use, and see how it works. But it just was hard to get on the brush, and then I couldn't even tell if I was getting any on. So yeah, I'm gonna need to try this again to see how it works. And the blush and the bronzer, A+. I really like these. They're very pigmented. They look really pretty. I really like the shades that I got, the Always Cheeky and the Forever Sunkissed. I think I did pretty good picking those out because they're real pretty. I would definitely recommend if you were interested to grab these. I think that's it that we used today, other than the lipstick, and I just said that I liked it. And like I said, I think this might be the one that Emily Noel recommended, and even the same color. It's really pretty. It feels really, really good. Even now, it just feels so comfortable and soft. It makes my lips feel soft. So definitely a hit. All right, I think that's it. Oh, the sponge. I like the sponge. It's a good sponge. Yeah, I like how it has this flat top. I mean, I like the way the Beauty Blender is shaped, but I don't know what it is. I just like the way this is flat on the bottom too. I don't know. I like it quite a bit. So it's kind of like a Beauty Blender and a Real Technique sponge had a baby. This is what you would get. So yeah, I really like this. Alright, I think that was it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you in a family. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. I try to upload at least twice a week. I've been doing BoxyCharm and Ipsy too, so I've actually been uploading more than that this week. So I hope you like it, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.